Hi there, I'm Janey Pixel. Welcome to the final episode of The Last Door. If you want to see more games like this, I do stream over on Twitch every Monday and Friday. Links are in the description down below. But without further ado, let's jump into this. Previously on The Last Door. It's the last time I'll be saying that. Oh, you're so thirsty. No, you're gonna lay on the floor. Okay. You do you, my beautiful. After escaping from his burial, David finds himself in a cellar of London's darkest slum, the Old Nickel Rookery. In his pocket, he has a ticket for a show called The Four Witnesses. David walks through the misty streets following a strange man who seems to guide him. He learns the legend of the Simurgh, the king of birds. Following its trail through a dreamlike land of fog, David finally meets Alexandra, a member of the secret group David and his friends had at school. Alexandra welcomes David and speaks of an entity called the Bird that has been calling them ever since the experiment they conducted back then. Ooh. There is no turning back. I'll never talk. You'll never take me alive. I've made my mind. What are you doing? What are you gonna do to him? This does not seem like a I'm ready. No, I don't want to hurt David. He's been my player character for so long. I'm attached to him. Go on, do it. Do it. Do it. What are you doing? This one starts up so intense. I love it. Okay, I think I've said that every episode now. Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes in long distant eras. Did he not actually hurt us? Or did he hurt us and we're dreaming? Now look to the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky, and even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hung over the veil that hides the world, as if it were the curtain of a theater. The veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, David, a place of mists. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door, as I did. The last door? Spooky. The door that gives passage through the veil. What are you doing, Yusushi? Wait, there's a right now. Leave it on yourself. You're so cute. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Open it and we will walk together beyond the mist. I suppose you are wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny it, your letter was truly mysterious. I've been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of St. Gall? Why, yes, the tragic event has been a continued object of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. I don't know what that word is. But I don't understand. How is all this concerned with my patient? He was there. I'm afraid he's one of the victims. Dear God, are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give this impression. Her David was attacked but survived. What happened to him then? It seems the criminal was caught by her David in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to David that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Her David was hospitalized. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. What was he doing there? Many years ago, the St. Gall Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechworth spent a part of their youth together there. You can assume that David was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. I suspect you did not find Mr. DeWitt in the hospital. Indeed, he was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all these circumstances? I have some theories. I prefer not to reveal them until the events have unfolded. In all of them, there's a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found besides DeWitt, within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. That's bad. Ancient shadows. Ooh, spooky. I'm sure this is the place. Alexandra's house must be just ahead. I can't see where I'm going, to be honest, dude. Can't see a single thing. This is the way. There's a large iron bar latching the door. The house lights are on. Someone must be home. I assume we're gonna have to go in the back. Hello? No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend come to visit. Why is it dark now? Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Suppose we're going upstairs. Hello? Oh, Alexandra. Alexandre? Here's a letter. There's a scribbled annotation in this piece of paper. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives craving to tear through. It is Xylithol, the good behind which the great wings beat. Inside its ancient mist inhibits the shadows of those who left. Alexandra? Alexandra, it's me, DeWitt. I'm sorry if I've startled you. Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? He's staring blackly at some distant point as if he has not heard my question at all. When I was downstairs, I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Were they yours? Or is there someone else in this house? For a moment, I felt a flash of hope as he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Alexandra, please, say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. What just happened to him? The cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece. The bird. The face of the clock has been turned. Why is it turned to the side like that? Weird. Weird. We'll leave that. Hello, who's there? Show yourself. Show yourself. Oh wait, what's this box? A huge chest made of oak wood. There's a large iron hook inside. I'll take that. There was a fragment of a diary under the hook. August 5th, 1887. I can't work in the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptures. I feel they're stalking me in the darkness. I know it's not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on stone. They're frozen paroxysms. With what diabolical art were those gestures conceived? An eternal movement, attention, an impossible struggle to get back the life they never had. I might place them outdoors in the greenhouse and let them all devour them and wasps make nests of their hollow hearts. That looks alarming. A basin with a copper drain. Just wash my hands. Wash your hands, people. Very important right now. Wash your damn hands. A lamp is hanging from the ceiling. Its bulb casts an intense white light. It looks like some kind of red-tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered on the floor. It's a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. I did not read that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. An instrument whose workings are beyond my knowledge. That's fine. A glass jar containing a yellow substance. The label reads, oh, cyanide. Okay, well, there's no one upstairs. A large envelope of black felt covered in dust and ashes. It's labeled with a warning. Do not open it under white light. I assume that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's a letter. Dear Alexandra, I have excellent news. A contact from the University of has given me access to a 12th century alchemy tome containing an amazing formulary. There is no doubt that sometimes mere contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I've been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I've decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definitive results, I will write you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Oh, it's that saying. It's that saying that the group said. It's the group saying. So this must have been from a friend. Seems an invoice. May this document serve as a record of payment made corresponding to the following work. The cuckoo clock mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, a special device and a switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. A couple of old teacups sit on the table. One of them is full and still warm. So someone was here. Someone was here. Okay, there's only this door. Jeepers, that's dark. Just some old bottles. What's that? An oil lamp. Take it. Heck yeah. I just want to see what's over here. It's super dark. It's a diary. This is the last thing written. The last pages have been ripped off. October 12, 1887. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupree has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which it seems he shall not return anytime soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatment don't seem to do any good. I feed him like a child and make sure that all the sculptures in the house are turned towards the wall. What else can I do? The clockmaker just left. He's done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupree is not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he had so insistently requested. In his state, time will not be a problem anymore. Looks like a diary of a member of Alexandra's household. What happened to them? Yeah, where is everyone? Why is this place so deserted? But there's a door over here. Alright, that must go out back to the front. An ancient stone well. A rope hangs inside, disappearing into the darkness below. Let's see what's in here. The rope has broken. I shall keep this end. Yeah, just keep... Oh my gosh, someone died. Looks like someone was buried here. Why would I... Why would I dig? Explain to me why I would dig. Why would I dig up a grave? No, you don't do that. That's nasty. Corpse germs are real. I need a key to open it. Do I need to put the hook with the... Okay, the hook does go with the rope. So maybe I can put that down the well and pick something up. I'm sure we can do this. Yeah. Please don't snap. Oh, nice. Within the mud and dirt inside the bucket, there was a small bird of brass. Oh, for the cuckoo clock. Hi, Alexandra. Little brass bird. When shaken, it makes a noise if there was something inside. The bird fits perfectly. Hi, I put your bird in. Okay. Don't mind me. Oh. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I can go this way. Okay. It's quite odd that the door was latched from the outside. Why? Hello? This pane looks as if it had been broken from the inside. A statue of an angel with its wings spread. Its head is missing. Jar of vitriol oil. I must be careful. It's a powerful acid. A statue of an angel covered in mold. It's glancing at me with a sad gesture. You want some acid? Can we not latch the door? I think we should re-latch the door. Hoot, hoot. Old ruins lay by the path. They seem to be Roman in style. What's drung? Oh, that's what's drung. The corpse of a deer. Its abdomen torn open. It looks recently dead. I'm just gonna go around that, so don't mind me. Grossly covered in... Ew. Why? Why would you... Why? Just why? There was no other alternative. Why? I'm sure there were other alternatives. Besides deer blood. Gross. Okay, I suppose now we use it. Make the room red. Okay, so now... So we first have to put that stuff. And then... a few drops. Just to rinse the plate. An image is appearing on the plate. It's a photograph of Anthony and Alexandra. Jeez. Can I just leave? Jeepers. Hey, you noticed this photo? Alexandra, do you recognize this photograph? Take a look. It's you and our old friend Anthony. And there's someone else blurred in the background. Who's the third figure? Does he mean something to you? The bird awaits. A piece of clockwork. A hand. Oh, that goes downstairs. Thank you. Thank you, Alexandra. I know you're losing it. Where is everyone else in this matter? I've put the clock hand in its place. I only need to set the clock to the correct time. There we go. Sound came from upstairs. That's creepy. That looks dark. Xylitol. Sounds like some kind of sweetener, to be honest. The bird has burst out at the stroke. Now its beak is open. There was a key inside the bird. Ooh, downstairs in the cellar. Isn't that where all the mannequins are though? Like, I don't want to go down there. Well, not mannequins, it was statues. Oh, I can open these? Inside one, there is a gardener's shovel. Great, am I gonna go dig up a grave with a tiny shovel now? There's a hole here. What? A book written in a language unknown to me. There's a scrawled annotation written in English on one of the margins. This and no other is a function of the serum we manufactured at the boarding school when we were young. It's something that we didn't understand at the time, to accompany the minds to the front end of the big theatre, and there help us to look behind the curtain that separates the world from men, from the land of truth. To look, I say, if anything, to apprehend an image of what lives there. Just that. Will the Hoey allow us to raise the curtain enough to walk off the stage and go beyond? I suppose that was it. Oh, I don't want to dig up a grave now. That just seems so rude. So rude. Yeah, I know you can't dig with your bare hands. Here we go. This is okay. Why am I doing this? The lock is very rusted, almost shattered. Put acid on it. Who Oh, that worked. I did not think that would work. The remains of a humanoid body, but with a grotesque animal aspect. Maybe a small ape? It has a collar with some engraved words on it. Old Mike. A rolled canvas. It's a map of the stars. Besides the corpse, there's a paper. Dear Alexandra, undoubtedly your methods are definitely stronger than mine. How do you manage to get results with such alacrity? On another note, my epiphany with the treatise of alchemy was not accidental. When examining the text closer, I've come to the conclusion that for a time, Raymond Lully sought the same thing as we did. In his account, he describes a formula that he calls propoi, yes, like the legendary bird. It closely resembles the serum with which we have worked so far, except for minor differences. It's a pity what you tell me about old Mike. I hope he gets better soon. Oh, poor old Mike. Okay, how do I leave? I don't want to look at this anymore. Some kind of navigation map. Several constellations are marked. Okay, let's go back. That was creepy. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that sounds like Alexandra. Rush, rush, go, go, David. Oh, why did we take the slow way? Alexandra? He's gone. What was that? Oh, the windows. Some diary pages on the wheelchair. The paper is ripped apart as if someone had stripped it off the book hastily. I'm writing this in the light of my desk lamp, hoping to be able to remember it all when the birds finally sing and the sun's blessing dispels the dark shadows of the mind. During the whole afternoon, a strong wind hit the valley, so strong that it has cracked the larger branch of the old oak in the garden. I find it hard to sleep during these nights, so I read a lot while accompanying the professor. I don't really know exactly when I fell asleep. I was awakened to the chill of the night, which was seeping through an open window. I looked outside and saw him. The professor was miraculously awake. What was my joy to see him standing on the balcony, watching the valley with a true serene expression, enjoying the fresh, calm air right after the storm. I felt that a blessing had fallen upon this house, and for a moment I felt immensely happy. I stared at him for a while without saying anything, being afraid to dispel the vision. I hadn't believed possible for a long time. And then, in the midst of the silence, I heard a sound that froze me in my seat and snatched all my calmness with such a terrible chill that I will never forget. A loud noise beside me, low-pitched as the drag of a slab. Mr. Alexander snore. He was pleasantly sleeping in his bed. I've already made a decision. I'll leave this house. Hectic. What's this thing? It's holding something. What is it holding? It's a lens mounted in a metal ring. What was that? That was the sign that we should fucking go home. Let's leave. Let's just go. Let's go home. There's a thing back. I saw that before. I knew it. There's a dark hole in the center of the room. It delves into the depths of the earth far beyond what I can see. What is that? A wooden secretary desk. Beautifully carved with flip top, blah 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 blah. Just some strange symbols. Oh. Oh wait, the constellation thing. Oh, I think we need to look through here and then do the symbols. Huh? I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can have it out. Oh, I think it's just... There we go. So it's squiggle with lines, spaceship on the bottom, and then cup to the right. So cup to the right, spaceship on the bottom, and then this one must go on the top left. There we go. Nice. There's a small cabinet with 2 slots for syringes. Only one of them remains. The voice again. It comes from the bottom of the pit. Low? Do I want to go down there? Why would I go down? Alexandra. This is what you asked me to search for, is it not? Am I right? The last door. We can cross together. What should I do? I'm waiting for you, here in the midst. It's nearby. I can hear it. What is nearby? What do you hear? I hear the beating of its wings. It knows we are afraid. I am ready. Then sit down. Oh, this is what was going on at the beginning. Here you go, sir. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Oh, you just stabbed me in the back of the neck. I thought he was gonna stab me in the eye. I mean, both are bad. Spooky. Do you think that we will find any clue here about Dibbit's whereabouts? The police must have taken almost everything, but we have no other leads to pursue. Hopefully, they have overlooked something. What about this room? There's a sealed letter between this table and the wall. It looks like Beechworth never sent it. I think it's best that you read it. Please, you must reflect on this. We do not yet know what we are dealing with. If you were to open the door, it may stay that way. An open way for whatever lives on the other side. Hectic. Hello? Oh, it's Alexandra. Alexandre? I don't know how to say his name. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. What was that? The veil. Achievements unlocked. Season 2. What? That's the... Oh, cliffhanger. Now I have to get season 2. Now I must buy it. It's decided. I'm getting it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Next week we're playing season 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.